Good morning, I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. So, I'm just going to start with a quick passage of wisdom. 2 Corinthians 5:17. Therefore, if any man be in Christ, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new. Any man or woman that has chosen a higher path, that has gone through their rites of passage, that has done their shadow work in this new spring reaping season, even if you just started that journey, and you're operating out of your Christ energy, you're going through a change right now. If you're in your Christ energy, it says, therefore, if any man or woman be in Christ, Christ is a title. Christ is like a crown that you wear. When your crown chakra is activated, because the decisions and the thoughts are high vibrational that you have made, in all areas. Not saying you're perfect, but you've worked on them to a point where you've got them rotating at a higher vibration, than you were before, and you've worked on yourself. You're operating out of your higher self, which means your DNA is changing. Because in order to operate out of your higher self, you have to embody love. Which is the highest form of energy in the universe. So if you are operating off of that love frequency and high vibrational energy, you're going to be like a brand new creature, literally a new creature, because it changes and transforms your DNA. Old things are passed away, and all things are become new for you. So, to all of you celebrating Easter, happy Easter Sunday to you. I would like to give a quick birthday shout out to Lily, aka Lishonda. It is your birthday actually yesterday, but I'd still like to dedicate this to you. Wish you a happy birthday. She is of an ancient Commission bloodline, whether she realizes it fully yet or not. A lot of you out there have royal DNA. You were brought over to the Americas as a slave, your ancestors, because during the Ottoman Empire, when the Arabs, when a lot of our kingdoms first started falling, the Nubian kingdoms first started falling, and the Arabs were invading North Africa, a lot of slaves were, not slaves, a lot of Africans, that were living and occupying North Africa, that would be what they call Egypt today, Syria, and all those North African countries, Libya. They were chased out of their land as the Arabs invaded, and they retreated into as refugees in a lot of other countries in Central Africa, East Africa, and West Africa. And because they had to become nomads because they were chased out of their land, they had to live in places like Ghana, Nigeria, and other places in West Africa. So when the slave trade, there has always been a slave trade, even when we used to use Europeans as our slaves back in the day. But when it became exclusively African, the first slaves to go were the North African nomads that were in the lands in West Africa. And the reason they were sold first as slaves were because that wasn't their land and that wasn't their people. Those people were actually like nomads. They lost their land. They had to retreat. They were invaded by that Ottoman Empire when the Arabs invaded, right? So because they were like refugees living in these countries as nomads, when they started selling the first slaves, they would just say, you can take those people over there, And a lot of you were the first slaves, your ancestors that came to this country, and you actually do come from those ancient Egyptian / Commission bloodlines because of that. Later on, they didn't give a damn, because it became so capitalized that they would take any African as a slave. I don't give a fuck where you from. We just need to make these numbers. But in the beginning, the first slaves that they took were those refugee nomads that were dwelling in these lands in West Africa that came from North Africa. The first Nubians, those Commissions that were there at the time. So I just wanted to give you a little piece of history, and once again, happy birthday, Lily. You are an ancient commission queen. All right, so with that, we're going to see what this new energy is. You know, I burned a little frankincense to clear the energy because all things are made new now. You know, nothing is the same. Everything has changed. Your enemies are finished, is what the Most High said. Your enemies are finished. They are powerless. They've always been powerless, but your enemies are finished. It is finished. It is over. Celebrate. Sing, sing, celebrate. It is finished and it is over. Your enemies are done. They can't do no spell work. Evil eyes are blinded. Motherfuckers are in motherfucking distress and turmoil right now. You don't even know. The karmic wheel has turned. Officially. The karmic wheel has turned. You're about to see an overflow of people going through some really hard struggles. And sometimes, you know, you're compassionate when you see people and you think life is not fair. When you see people homeless, when you see people going through all kinds of things, and you're like, why, God, why does bad things happen to good people? Sometimes people weren't good. Not saying everybody. Sometimes people got to go through their dark night of the soul. But sometimes some of these motherfuckers are going through what they're going through because of something, the seeds they planted, because of what they did. Every action causes an equal reaction. Later on, you might see somebody out there with their kids homeless, holding up a sign. But do you know their history and their background of what they did? How they sabotaged another man, another woman's family to make them lose their job, which made them lose their home, their stability, and cause somebody else to be homeless? It was a narcissist that might have had a high position in a job that they abused. Somebody with a crazy personality disorder, full of jealousy, that did something to sabotage or might have sabotaged a lot of other people. You know, instead of healing, they attacked other people. You never know what someone's story is or why they may be going through their karma. So be very discerning in reaching out and helping people, because people need to go through their karma and go through their dark night of the soul. When these people come back to you that did you wrong, you know, with their hand out, wanting to try to attach to you for your good karma and all the good things coming your way, you know, they're trying to avoid their karma. You need to put a blocker up. Keep them the hell away from you. Allow them to go through their karma alone. Do not allow them to attach to you, because they will slow down, stop your blessing, and you'll even get hit with some of their karma. I know you have a heart. I know you love some of these people, but love them enough to love yourself first, and love yourself enough to step back and allow them to receive their karma alone. They didn't include you when they were attacking you spiritually, when they were abusing their positions, when they were abusing whatever types of authority they had, you know, to hurt you, to harm you, to try to sabotage you financially. They didn't. They didn't include you in on the secret that they were trying to destroy you. So, you know, they did that by themselves in secret. So let them stay in secret in that homeless shelter that they in that car they sleeping in right now. Let them stay to themselves. Let them think about what they did in their corner. Amen? Amen. All right, let's go. What is the messages this Easter morning? Change is afoot. What are the messages? All right, we got the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, all right. Tahuti in the reverse. That is the Hierophant card. I did ask for new energy, but we are going to find out what we got here. What we got here? What's going on? Give me 2 more cards. All right. 1 more card. Oh, you did want it to come out. Okay. I refused it the first time. Yeah, the Four of Wands came out when I was shuffling, but I wasn't completely sure. But it decided to come out still once again. So it was supposed to come out, and I made a mistake. I didn't take it out like I was supposed to. Okay. So let me see what we have going on here this morning. Okay, what is the Ace of Cups doing here? What is the, clarify the Ace of Cups. Okay, something could be illuminated. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. Okay, so a secret could be coming out, possibly. What is Tahuti? The Hierophant card. Someone possibly wants to repeat a cycle. Okay, that's the World card reversed there. And what is this Three of Pentacles? Okay, Three of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Someone is looking for a return on some type of work they put in, possibly. Someone might be wanting to work. Someone could be expecting a good turnout on something that they might have invested work into, or they're working on something they're expecting some type of return on. What is the King of Swords? King of Swords could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Five of Swords. Someone that's just wanting to win something. And then we have a Page of Cups reverse. Oh, okay. Well, who's the Page of Cups reverse? Oh, okay. This could be a very immature person from the past, or someone that you already know. Could be family, lover, friend, work relationship. And then we got the Six of Cups reversed. Or this could be something that's happening right now. And what is that Four of Wands, finally? What is the Four of Wands? Okay, we got the Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords? What's the Three of Swords? A King of Pentacles that could have had their heart broken, whether it be a male or female, someone, or they could have broke someone else's heart, possibly could be wanting a reunion. Okay. Now, I need to have a few more questions here. Ace of Cups. Actually, what I wanted to know is, what is the Moon card reversed? What is the Moon card reversed? What's this Moon card reversed, please? Oh, okay. This could be someone in a same-sex relationship, possibly. What is that Moon card reversed? Someone with the entity attachment. Okay. Why is the Ace of Cups over them? What's the Ace of Cups doing there? What does that mean? What is the Ace of Cups? Okay. They're wanting to offer their emotions to somebody. Someone that has an entity attachment of some kind. And this could possibly be a same-sex relationship. Okay. They want to express... they want to have some kind of intimacy with someone. They want to have a sit down. They want to, sit down and have a meal so that they can maybe reconcile or talk to somebody maybe about a reunion or repeating a cycle. Okay, now what is the Hierophant reversed here? What is the Hierophant reversed? Okay, somebody, this could be somebody that has gotten an STD of some kind. They could have got cancer, AIDS, or another type of deadly STD, herpes, anything, syphilis. Somebody has some type of a STD, y'all, that wants to come back to you to tell you the truth about something or illuminate a secret. Maybe they want to tell you they have an STD. The Moon card is reversed here. The Moon card is reversed. So that's something that's going to be illuminated to someone that could possibly be in a same-sex relationship. They're wanting to tell you that they have an STD possibly, or they want to tell you something else. I don't know if that's the secret they want to tell you, but they want to reveal something to you. Ooh, wow, okay. And what's the Three of Pentacles? What is the Three of Pentacles? this is somebody that either is connected to or a part of an inner circle of some type of white supremacy group. Okay? Now we know this whole country, let's not be babies about this and get all upset. You know, I know some people unsubscribed me. It might possibly be some of my European viewers that might have gotten offended because I said the word white supremacy. But if I say things that are real and that exist, and because they do not affect you and have never affected you because you're European and you're offended by it and you unsubscribe, you never belonged here in the first place, and you can just go, bye. I'm good, I promise you. It's not, if you're sensitive, only a hit dog will holler at the end of the day, you know. But these are real things that affect a lot of us, okay? It's not the only thing in the world, you know, that makes you feel uncomfortable, you know. But if you feel uncomfortable, click the fuck off, that's fine. But at the end of the day, it does not mean we hate you. You know, it does not mean that we're against you because you happen to be a part of the same race as people that have committed atrocities, you know, to our people in this country. You know, I mean, if it does not apply to you personally, you shouldn't be affected by it. Don't get me wrong. I know the history. You know, I understand also at one time that, you know, when we were the ruling class, all that shit that, you know, y'all did to us, we did that shit. A sector of our people, some of the Moors, they did that shit to y'all too. Shit, the Moors fucked their way through Italy. Italy had an African king rule for 400 years. The Moors fucked their way through Italy, and the people there had like blonde hair, blue eyes, were lighter complexion at the time. And once they invaded, after they got done with Italy, all of y'all had dark curly hair, olive complected skin, you know, like just like the Hasidic Jews in Europe, whose fathers were Moorish. And the reason they have the curly black hair is because they're of a mixed race. That's why they're Jewish. The original Jews are blue, black, gorgeous blue, black people. Those are the original Jews. Okay? And they were Moors also. You know, and they also, you know, had a lot of children with European women in Europe when we occupied parts of Europe back then. And the children, you know, they got their religion from their father a lot of times, and that's why they look mixed with the curly black hair as well. So, you know, there's a lot of history here. But, you know, if you're feeling uncomfortable because I say something, you know, that offends you, you know, maybe you have a family member, or maybe even you're a part of an inner circle white supremacy group, because you're not allowed to operate out in the open like you used to, because you already see people just ain't having it no more. You saw that in 2020 with the riots, when people said we had it with this shit. Y'all not gonna just keep killing us. Fuck that. We about to go to war on this motherfucker. So you know that you can't function out in the open anymore with these white supremacist groups that were operating, but you're still very well and live to this very day. You're in my community, you know, but you have inner circles, and you have black people in your outer circles, but you still have your inner circles that still operate to try to keep control of things and a handle on things. Okay? All right, so let's not be babies and act like this doesn't exist. Okay? You know, let's not, oh, we can't talk about that because it makes us uncomfortable. You know, come on. We got to grow up here. You know, we live in the real world. These things happen. Okay. If it wasn't you, don't worry about it. No one is mad at you if it wasn't you. I promise you. Okay. So this person is either connected to or in some type of inner circle white supremacy group, or a member of some type of white supremacy member. Okay. And they are wanting to repeat a cycle. And I feel like this is the same energy I'm picking up on from my last two readings again. All right? Inner circle. And they're looking like they're wanting to tell, illuminate a truth about something to someone in this collective. Okay? Now, that's the Three of Pentacles. Maybe they wanting to illuminate a truth to an entire group. Okay, about someone that they have been watching with the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify that Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Possibly about some type of financial situation they could possibly be in. Oh, okay. They might not tell you they have an STD. They might want to tell you that they're having financial issues and they are about to get put out. Whatever they've been operating under, they could be about to lose their home because of someone they were watching. Yeah, because of someone they were watching that they just could not leave alone. Y'all got to be careful. I know a lot of y'all, you know, the lower vibrational ones, you know, you got away with doing a lot of shit to a lot of people for long amounts of time. So, you know, it's like driving home from work. When you drive home from work the same way every single day for 20 years, you know, you ain't looking around the corner. You're not, you know, it becomes like you're moving in autopilot. You know, you get so accustomed to the turns and everything, you don't even have to think about it no more. So you've been doing fuck shit to people and attacking people and having your way, destroying people's lives and sabotaging good people for whatever reason, for your own protection, for your own livelihood, for the protection of your own kind, your own people. And you didn't realize that one day you might attack the wrong person. The wrong person that you attacked was a high priestess man or woman that has divine protection over you and everyone. Okay? You didn't realize that because you're not a spiritual person. You know, you were too much into your 3D mind, thinking that you were still ruling, you know. The reading that I did yesterday was about two Masonic brothers, you know, that were being pressed upon because they're being blackmailed by someone in an inner white supremacist circle to assist with the position by abusing the position they had at work. They had a supervisor position at work, and they wanted them to allow gang stalking on this high priestess. So they wanted these people to abuse their position at work. But the thing about it was, they were blackmailing them into doing it because they had evidence of both of these gentlemen sleeping with someone that was underage, and they were threatening to press charges against them. We can bring up those charges if you don't go along with me. And the Spirit gave me a download I was supposed to say today, so I'm going to say it. I'm talking to my younger black men in college age right now, okay? Now, it applies to women too, okay? And not just black men, just young men of any race, really. You got to be very, very careful, but more particularly Hispanic and black men of college age. Y'all got to be really, really careful because you don't know the type of people a lot of times you're dealing with all this unity. And I'm all for unity, racial unity. But the thing about it is, they're, especially in the South, they are still trying to remain in control. So what they do is, for our children, the young ones that are not aware of the tricks of the trade, you know, and all of the things and tactics that were used against us, you know, because we've had to fight such a spiritual war, you know, against our oppressors, you might not even be aware of the tactics used. What they'll do is they'll send other kids, their children that are also college age, to kick it with you. And I say young men because typically it's more likely that a young man will go out and pay for sex than it is a young woman. Young women, they could do it, but men are more likely to have to pay for sex than women, okay? So they would have their children, or they would become buddies with you. You know, hey, let's all be a part. I'm a Mason, you're a Mason too. It doesn't matter what color you are, you know. It doesn't matter, we're all Masons. Black, white, it don't matter. We're all part of the same group. Chinese, you know. See, but the trick is on you. This is what they do. Matter of fact, let's all go hang out, my new Masonic brother. You know, we're going to go get some pussy today. We're going to go pay for some. I know a girl that could suck the skin off of your dick. Yeah, I'm talking like that. All right. I know a girl who pussy, you throw it in the air and it turn into sunshine. said Suge. Harlem Nights. So they'll take you out, you know, like y'all are buddies. Everything is cool. You know, you my Masonic brother. Now, all along, they take you to a spot or somewhere where there are several girls. Now, one of these girls are underage and they know it. But they lie to you about it because you're young and you don't know what type of tricks this devil got up their sleeves. They're planning on setting you up. So they set you up with a chick that's underage and they sleep with the one that's not underage. Okay? And then later on, after you do the deed, they might record you. You might not even realize it. Now they got you. Now this could be a female, and it's not right regardless, but this could be a 16-year-old girl that could have been sucking and fucking since she was 13, which is wrong too. But she could do this all day and all night for money. All day and all night. Could have been doing it for many years. But they specifically take people that they target to this girl specifically because that's how they trap you and get you to do favors for them and keep you indebted to them for the rest of your life. So tell your children, you know, and if you are of a college age, be careful when you're hanging out with someone that's in that devil energy. Be careful. You know, they claim, you know, you're my brother, you're my sister. You know, it doesn't matter what race you are, but they're really setting you up. You know, because they're trying to get you trumped up on some type of a charge or have something over your head to where they can make sure in the future they can use you. Whatever position you hold, they can use you to oppress your own people. So they'll have you sleep with the girl, record it, or have the girl point you out, and then later they're like, you know that girl you slept with, I just found out she's underage. The one I slept with wasn't. Oh man, I guess I lucked up. You know, they act like they didn't know, that they're oblivious to the shit. But they really set you up, you know. They really set you up. And you didn't think it was a setup at the time because you saw everybody was fucking. You didn't think nothing about it. But they really were setting you up. And they have done this to many of you, okay? And they're telling me this is, like I said, a part of the FBI, but it's someone that's a part of an inner circle of white supremacy. They're in an inner circle within that organization because they can't operate openly anymore. So it's part of an inner circle. So young men, be very, very careful, okay? If you out there having sex, you have to think. Keep a clear mind before you sit down and have a drink or do anything. Be careful of the people that you are around. Before you have sex and lay down with the young girl, you know, check her ID. You know, do some background. You know, make sure, you know, that she is of age. Be very careful because they set a lot of y'all up like that. That's what they're telling me. They're telling me that a lot of you all were set up by the same individual. And then they turn around and say, well, it's not me, but one of my buddies, you know, they're wanting to press charges. But don't worry, I can take care of it for you, but you have to do this for us. And now you're indebted to them. And they will always hold that against you. So y'all take care. That was a message I was supposed to get out there to you all. All right. Now, who is this King of Swords here? We got a King of Swords, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini that wants to win or has won. Clarify for me that King of Swords. Who is this King of Swords? King of Swords is somebody that see the bullshit. Yeah. He's part of a coven too. This is someone that they either wanted to poison because they were not going around it. This is a person that's upright. This is the person that's just. This is the person that can think with their own mind. This is the person that follows their inner compass and not others. This is a person that's diplomatic, but they can think for themselves. They're showing up as a king. They're clear-minded. It can be a female or a male that can see straight through bullshit, that know how to cut away the bullshit. This is somebody, you see they got them knives, them swords in their hand. You see these dark clouds, you see these light clouds. They know how to take that sword and cut the bullshit out. Cut away the dark clouds so they can see the clear blue sky. They can see the forest for the trees. That's who the King of Swords is. They are either trying to poison this King of Swords, or they're wanting this King of Swords to poison someone. I believe they might be trying to poison them, self-employed. Whoever this King of Swords is, they might have their own business. They could be self-employed possibly. What else of this King of Swords? There could be a message coming in from a King of Swords, possibly. There could be a message coming in from this King of Swords. What else of this King of Swords? About lies that could have possibly been put out with the Page of Swords reverse. What else? A message could be coming in possibly about an offer. About some type of lie with regard to some type of an offer. Someone is up in their head about this, possibly this King of Swords. I feel like this is about some type of deceitful offer that was supposed to cause somebody some type of an imbalance. Yeah. It's some type of an offer. A King of Swords was getting to, or a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini was able to see that somebody was trying to make somebody an offer that would throw them off balance and poison them. Yeah, that's why this is reversed. They're pouring poison off. This is Temperance reverse. It could be a Sagittarius. They're pouring poison into the cup reversed. And they were lying to this person. They're lying to this person about an offer that was supposed to throw them off balance financially and put them into some type of a situation where they would be in poverty or need a handout from people, possibly. I want to know who this Page of Cups reverse is. A Page of Cups could be a Pisces. It could be, it's in the reverse, so this could be someone that is younger, that is very emotionally manipulative. What of this Page of Cups, please? What of this Page of Cups? What of this Page of Cups? King of Swords. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah. That's it. That's it right there. Right the fuck there. Okay? The fuck I just say? They sent somebody at this King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, to lie to them. Okay? They sent them with a message. They were sending them to poison you. This could have been a Pisces, any other water sign, a younger person that was supposed to emotionally manipulate you and then poison you. They were going to sit down and have a meal, have some type of dinner with you. Can't make this motherfucking shit up. Look at this shit. The Five of Swords again. Whoever this Page of Cups reversed is, you see, I've got the Five of Swords 2 times and the King of Swords 2 times. Right here. Came out back to back. You can see this shit with your own eyes. Y'all see this shit? It's the same King of Swords. It's the same Five of Swords. They were sending a younger person, okay? This is the Page of Cups reverse, to emotionally manipulate you. To sit down with you and have a meal with you. And they were going to poison you. Possibly to kill you. Oh, yes. This is the Libra, Aquarius, Gemini this is being done to. Tell me, who is this Page of Cups reverse? Who is the Page of Cups reverse? Yeah, food and drink. The person that's supposed to, and it was supposed to happen this weekend. It was supposed to happen this weekend. The person that was supposed to sit down at a restaurant, have breakfast, have dinner, have lunch with you, spend time with you, they were sending to kill you. They were going to poison you in some type of a way. Whether with spell work, in having sex with you, they were going to do some type of spell work over you, or your food, poison your food or drink. I feel like this could be a Sagittarius doing this. Clarify, who is that Page of Cups reverse? Who is that Page of Cups reverse? Now it could be the fuck? Leo Sag. Leo Sag. This is either a Sagittarius or a Leo. but I am leaning toward a Sagittarius. But I feel like it could also be someone with either Sag and Leo in their chart, or a Leo or a Sag. Fuck, man. This is a setup. This is a setup. This is a motherfucking setup. That's what I'm gonna name this motherfucking video. This was a setup, okay? Because I think someone whose heart you might have broken, someone whose heart you may have broken with the Three of Swords here could be setting you up. They could have sent someone toward you. If you're going through a court situation with someone that you're divorcing from someone right now, or separating from someone, they could be setting you up. With this Four of Wands here, you broke their heart about some type of a union you were in. Could have been a marriage. A marriage doesn't even have to mean you were legally married on paper. This could be someone that you mutually had a connection with, that you agreed to be with. And either you're this King of Pentacles or they're a King of Pentacles. It could be a man or a woman. Oh, hell yeah. Whoever is connected to this Leo Sag, it could be them setting you up, or this is the person that they sent at you. They're trying to set you up. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Who is this Four of Wands? Who is this Four of Wands? Who's this Four of Wands? Who is this Four of Wands? That's a lot of cards. Cancer, Chariot. This could be someone with Cancer in their chart possibly, or this could be someone that's trying to control a situation with the Ten of Pentacles. This could be someone that's trying to control a situation with regard to money, to their foundation, with regard to this marriage, with regard to you being together. And they could have been planning something, planning to do something to a High Priestess. Ooh. Oh, wow. This person could have some type of ties or involvement with setting this High Priestess up, possibly. You could possibly be the High Priestess, whoever this Pisces High Priestess is, or any other sign that you were supposed to help set up to gang stalk on your job. If you did not do that or go along with it, this person is trying to control a situation that's going to affect their money. So they were planning on doing something to this High Priestess. This High Priestess could be even a Libra. This could be a Libra, possibly, High Priestess, or any other, Pisces, any other High Priestess. The Emperor reversed. Yeah. If this is a significant other that you were involved with, okay. If this was a significant other that you were involved with, that you might be going through a divorce with right now, they have something to do with setting up this High Priestess on your job. This could be a Libra, Pisces, or any other sign High Priestess that they were trying to get Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini to hire people to set up with gang stalking on the job. And they were being blackmailed. And there were other people involved here. It was a Taurus with the Hierophant card reversed. A Taurus was pushing up on their Masonic brother because both of them were being blackmailed to go ahead and do this to a High Priestess. And whoever this Libra, Aquarius, Gemini was married to, or in some type of a connection with, they either sent a Sagittarius or a Leo in your direction, female or male, this weekend to set you up with food or drink to win at any cost, to poison you, to protect their money, because they're all about, they're all about the Benjamins, baby. Okay, they told me to stop this reading right here. You got it. So look, if this reading resonates with you on any level at all, do not take any food or drink from anyone. Watch like a hawk anybody that if you went away with someone for the weekend, or is spending the weekend, someone came to stay with you, or you went to stay with someone this particular weekend. They were supposed to poison you this weekend. This person was helping set you up. But there is somebody that's coming in to illuminate, or this is going to become illuminated to you. This information is about to come out. This is someone that wanted to repeat a cycle with you, possibly. But they first want to come out and tell you, illuminate some type of truth to you about something. This person is possessed and they have an entity attachment. Now, it looks like it could be either two different people here. Same sex did come out. So this could be someone of the same sex that you might have spent the weekend with, possibly. They're possessed. They have an entity attachment. They're low vibrational. No one is in the building but legion. We are many. Demons. This person has an entity attachment that has taken over. And they're trying to poison you. And this will be illuminated to you. And this person also has an STD they could be trying to infect you with. And they're also being blackmailed by someone that is in or a part of an inner white supremacist circle. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, this weekend, open your eyes. Pay attention. Do not be swayed by anybody sexually. They trying to get you. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot.